This is a 360-degree video. That means you take control and can spin the view around. Now, before you click away from the video because you think it's a bad resolution and not good quality, just click the settings cog on the YouTube video and pick the highest resolution that's available to you, and suddenly the video will become clear. It will go to 4K or 8K depending on the speed and the quality of your internet connection. So, we're going to take a trip to a village that no longer exists. Aye, you heard me right, a village that no longer exists. So let's start the journey and I'll tell you all about it. So we're heading to the... Just wait till we come out of this wee lay-by. It's a tricky one to get out of. There we go. So this is the village of Muirkirk, and it sits right in the very eastern edge of Ayrshire. And we're travelling a couple of miles east of Muirkirk to the village that no longer exists. Now, this village, when it did exist, was called Glenbuck. And although it may seem that this is a village, or this was a village, of little consequence, one of football's greatest legends, a man called Bill Shankly, was born in Glenbuck. And because Bill Shankly was such a legend in the world of football, or soccer, if you prefer to call it that, a memorial has been erected on the site of where the house that Bill Shankly was born in used to stand. So we're going to visit that village that doesn't exist today. This is the first in a series of 360 videos. This first one being the drive from Muirkirk to Glenbuck. And this is just to give you an idea of the surroundings, the landscape and the area that hasn't changed much since Bill Shankly was born in Glenbuck. So I'll shut up now and let you enjoy the beautiful countryside of Ayrshire as we drive to the village that no longer exists.
We're packing up the car, the road is calling us. East Ayrshire's hills where the winds never fuss. Windswept Robert's at the wheel with a grin on his face. He's taking us on another trip to an old forgotten place. The hills rolling by, the green fields stretch wide. The roads are empty, just us in the countryside. Through the mist and the rain, the weather's never clear. But Windswept Robert's steady, no need to fear. Oh, take us to the village that no longer exists, where the cold dust rose and the fog would twist. Through the hills we'll ride with the wind in our hair, to the place that's gone but we're still getting there. Windswept Robert, take us back in time to Glenbuck, where the past still shines. Through the winding lakes past the silent stone, where the echoes of the past make the world feel like home. The road is narrow, but we're feeling free. With Robert at the wheel, there's nowhere we can't be. He's telling stories of the days gone by, of a village that faded, but it never died. Glenbuck's the name, though the signs are gone. Still a riding high, singing the old songs. Oh, take us to the village that no longer exists, where the coal dust rose and the fog would twist. Through the hills we'll ride with the wind in our hair, to the place that's gone, but we're still getting there. Windswept Robert, take us back in time, to Glenbuck, where the past still shines. We'll cross the hills where the mist hugs the ground, where the stories of the village are lost but still found. It's the heart of Ayrshire, it's the soul of the past, a place that lives on, though it didn't last. The streets are all quiet, the houses are gone, but in Robert's words, we can still hear the song of football dreams, of lives well lived, of the village that once was, and all it could give. Oh, take us to the village that no longer exists, where the coal dust rose and the fog would twist. Through the hills we'll ride with the wind in our hair, to the place that's gone, but we're still getting there. Windswept Robert, take us back in time, to Glenbuck, where the past still shines. So here we are, by the hill so steep, where Glenbuck's memory still runs deep. Windswept Robert, with your steady hands, you've taken us to a place that still stands. But it's never erased. It lives in our hearts, in every road we've traced. We'll ride with you, Robert, wherever we roam, 'cause Glenbuck's still with us, wherever we call home. Robert, take us on that ride to the village that once was, still lives inside.
Glenbuck village used to be just up there, and it's now Glenbuck Heritage Village. There's a monument to Bill Shankly, as I said, and it's a monument built on the site of Bill Shankly's house, the house that Bill was born in. So, in the next video, that'll be a walk from here up to the village that no longer exists, and walk around it, having a look at the memorial to Bill Shankly. Don't forget, if the quality of this video isn't good, click on the settings cog of the YouTube video and pick the highest resolution that's available, and everything should clear up. So, till the second video, cheerio the new.